Come on, dude. Get it together.
Get it together. Get your priorities right, man.
Yeah. You know where our priorities are.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away?
Bombs away. All right, let's cover the Colts. Well, it's never good to start the season off with a tie, especially against the Texans. So that should have given you a warning last year how things were going to go. But a 4-12-1 season last year, not what Colts fans are used to. I don't know. Man, we'll see.
Yeah.
Obviously, the biggest news this offseason was drafting Robinson, seeing if he's going to be the future for them at Richardson. Man, it is still too early for Richardson. Maybe if he does something, I'll get his name right.
That's fair.
Yeah, Richardson, Florida quarterback, took him with their first round pick. He's hoping to be the future for the team. And then we have discussed already all the Jonathan Taylor issues. We'll see how that plays out, see if they end up trading him or not, or if he ends up even playing for them at all. But I don't know. What do you think about the state of the Colts right now?
Oh, man. I think Jim Irsay should have kept his mouth shut, man, tried to keep his top-tier running back. But I believe that's going to wind up dwindling away as well. I don't know, man. I don't know about the state of the Colts right now. I think we'll get into the draft in a minute, but I think they kind of butchered that thing too. I don't know how I feel about the state of the Colts right now. I think there's a lot of work left to be done. That's for sure.
Did you see? I'm going to see if I can find it. I should have retweeted it. Damn it. So did you see the stuff about Jim Irsay and that whale, that orca that he wants to transfer?
No.
So there's something like a whale or something like that. He's spending like $20 million to transfer a whale back out from like wherever the hell they're at from inland to the ocean or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to spend $20 million.
You run it back?
Exactly, but
Jesus, come on, man. Yeah, Jim Irsay to get his fucking priorities straight. That's what needs to be happening.
Yeah, but hold on. God, I can't find it. Damn it.
Pay $20 million to transfer a whale back to the ocean, but I can't pay the legs of my running back to get me out of the cellar of the NFL.
Oh man, let's see if I can find. Stall for me for a couple more seconds.
Uh-oh. You want me to jump in the draft, man?
No, hold on. This is it.
Yo, he done found it.
Someone posted something along like this. They go, so that news broke, and then the caption to this was Jonathan Taylor right now. It said Jim Irsay paying $20 million to transfer a whale. Jonathan Taylor right now.
I totally would have walked in that suit, man. I totally would have showed up at training camp in that suit and been like, shit, this is how I get paid, man. I know this is who you paying.
I walked in one day. Just walked
in. Yeah. All right. I'm ready to go, guys. Sign me up.
Obviously, it's not that easy because of salary cap issues and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure if it came down to if he could just pay him $20 million, he would pay him $20 million. But
yeah, here I'll give you $20 million, bro.
The memes were hilarious in this. As always, the internet is undefeated, has never lost.
Fair. That's fair, man. The internet is undefeated.
Okay, let's get into the draft.
All right, drafted with the 4th overall pick in the first round. They take the quarterback out of Florida, Anthony Richardson. I do not know about it, man. I have not been sold on Anthony Richardson for some time. He plays over here in the SEC East in my side of the country, man. I've seen him play a lot of football. Have not been sold on this guy since he showed up in Gainesville. Just don't know about it. Maybe he'll develop. He's a freak athlete. He's got all the tools, but can he put it together mentally? I don't know. I've not been sold on him. I think they took him way too high right here.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I just think they took him way too high. I'm just not sold. That doesn't mean he can't turn out to be a great player in the NFL. I just think it's way too high for me right now.
You want to know the definition of fandom? We were sitting there doing our draft. I did that draft stream, right? I think we did like a 5-hour stream for the first round. And Steps is just sitting there praying. Just praying. Don't take him. Don't take Anthony Richardson. Don't take Anthony. He takes Anthony Richardson. A little time goes by and he goes, you know what? I'm pumped. We got this guy. Look at how good he is. Look at his athleticism. We got our quarterback. And I'm like, just saying you didn't want him to draft.
You're begging for him not to take him.
And now you're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yep. You better drink the Kool-Aid, man. That's your guy for at least the next 3 or 4 years anyway. You got to really screw up.
I'm like, Steps, I'm going to send you a jersey, okay?
Yeah. It'll be right on your Christmas present, man, for sure. With a 13th
Josh Rosen in a nutshell, his stock rose. Yeah, pretty much.
Josh Rosen. Wow, that's a name I hadn't heard in a while, or only like one time ever. That day when they drafted him way too high. Oh, yeah, what's he doing now? With the 13th pick in the second round, they take the cornerback out of Kansas State, Julius Brents. This is a big-time guy, 6'3", 198 pounds. Can be a solid lockdown corner out there on the side. He's a taller guy. He got excellent length, though. Played a big part in that Kansas State defense last year that helped them make a run all the way to the Sugar Bowl. But we'll have to see how he develops. I like this guy. I do like this guy. I like them big corners. 16th pick in the third round, the wide receiver out of North Carolina, guy been catching balls from Drake May for a while, Josh Downs. Not a big guy, 5'9", 171 pounds, but is a burner. Can be an explosive slot guy. Can create some mismatches there. I like this pick a lot. Then we go to the fourth round with the fourth pick, Blake Freeland, offensive tackle out of BYU. Big guy, 6'8", 302 pounds. Was a little high for me where they took him right here, but they obviously saw something they like. I think he's going to develop into quite the player. Could be a plug-and-play type guy. This name right here, I'm going to do my best. 8th pick in the fourth round, Adi Tomiwa Adebayor. That's the
Nailed
best
it.
guess I got.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Defensive end out of Northwestern. We all know about them problems going on in Northwestern, man. At least we know he can deal with the hazing culture. Then we got the fourth pick in the 5th round, Darius Rush, the cornerback out of South Carolina. Another big-time cornerback, a big guy, 6'2", 298 pounds. They're trying to get some size and length out there on the sides on this defense. 24th pick in the 5th round, Daniel Scott, the safety out of California. 6'1", 208 pounds. Don't know a lot about this guy. Cal had a tough season last year, so I have to see what he develops into. The tight end out of Miami with the 28th pick in the 5th round, Will Mallory, another big guy that creates a mismatch in the slot, but didn't get a whole lot of playing time down there. He did run the fastest 40-yard dash of any tight end at 4.54, so a guy that moves well, got some good hands. See what he can do. The 42nd pick in the 5th round. They had a bunch of picks in this thing, man. Evan Hole, the running back out of Northwestern. This is a guy that I thought another one they could have got a little bit farther down, maybe signed in free agency, but hey, they saw something they like here. And then 34th pick in the 6th round, we got Titus Leo, the inside linebacker out of Wagner. Have no idea, man. Didn't get to see a lot of Wagner football games last year.
They don't even have a write-up on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I did not get to see a lot of Wagner football games last year. Don't really know about that. Then we got in the 4th pick in the 7th round, Jalen Jones, cornerback out of Texas A&M, another big corner, 6'2", 200 pounds. They have put some meat in the freezer in that secondary.
They don't even have that pick on here. They don't even have the last 2 picks on here.
Oh, they don't? Yeah, they had a bunch. And then the 19th pick in the 7th round, Jake Witt, the offensive tackle out of Northern Michigan, another guy I do not know a whole lot about. But, yeah, I had a bunch of picks in this thing. What? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 picks in this thing. So, I don't know, solid. They addressed some needs. I would like to see them address that interior offensive line a little bit, maybe try to snag a guard in there or kind of work on that outside linebacker position. Didn't see a lot of they didn't take a lot of guys there that I feel like can plug and play and really address some needs there. So a couple more spots I would like to see them address, but they got their QB of the future, filled some needs at cornerback and at safety, so worked on that secondary. But all in all, I don't know. I'm on the fence with this one.
Well, I think one thing that we should point out too, not only do they have a rookie quarterback, but they got a rookie head coach as well. So we'll see.
Usually not a recipe for success.
Not in your first season, at least. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know how excited you can be. I'm not sold on Richardson, but like you're saying, he has a chance to go prove us wrong. Has a chance.
He's got all the tools, man.
Yeah, see if he can put it together. But yeah, young team. Hopefully they'll find some gems in that draft. Some of those young guys. A good opportunity for these guys to go prove themselves and make a name for themselves. That's for sure. but they do. I want to see my boy Gardner Minshew play.
I like the stash, man. I'll tell you what, I feel a lot better about putting Gardner Minshew under center than I do Anthony Richardson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll see though. But I don't think the Colts are really trying to win games this next year. So
that's true.
Probably going to see what they got in their rookie quarterback. Here's some of the things they did in free agency. They lost a linebacker, Bobby. Okay, how do you say that name, Crickett?
Okereke?
There it is. Nailed it. Lost him. Brought in a defensive end from San Francisco. Dude, is a qualification to be on the Colts. You have to have a hard to pronounce name.
You have to have 11 consonants in your last name to be on the Colts. Ibukum. Samson Ibukum.
They spent money on a kicker. They brought in Matt
Gay's a player, man.
I know, but you spent 22.5 sticks on a kicker.
that is a hefty price tag, especially for a guy that, I mean, I know he's been solid and all, but I don't consider him top 3 kicker in the league. That's a bunch of money. He's making as much money as Justin Tucker, man.
Yeah. They re-signed EJ Speed, re-signed Ashton Dolan. Let's see. They lose. Paris Campbell's going to the Giants.
That was a guy that stepped up for them in spots last year.
They're bringing in Gardner Minshew, who now, especially with who they're going to have at quarterback to start, he's going to be a solid backup, especially after backing up Jalen Hurts and the Eagles last year. Man, the only reason why I wasn't rooting for I bet against the Eagles in the Super Bowl, but wasn't really rooting for the Eagles last year. But the only thing that would make me happy about them winning a Super Bowl would be Minshew would get a ring.
That would be cool. I do want Gardner to get him a ring, man. I don't know if this is the spot he wants to be in to do that, though.
They brought in some, some wide receivers, some veteran wide receivers. You got McKenzie and you got Perriman in there. You got them on the cheap, so brought in some experienced guys. Other than that, I don't know. Are you seeing anything here that like is too
Pharaoh Brown, old South Carolina boy at tight end there? Maybe step in. Get Amari Rodgers in. No, I mean, I don't see any big time names. I see a lot of guys on the back end of their career there.
Yeah. So I don't know what their cap situation was like, but I feel like definitely going forward, they should have some cap room since they've got their quarter. They're not paying a big money to a quarterback. Dude, I know we kind of briefly talked about this. I'm so excited about YouTube having Sunday Ticket. I pre-ordered my shit like months ago because they were having like $100 off, whatever. So I got every single NFL game plus Red Zone, and I'm so excited that it's on YouTube because I think they're going to knock it out of the park.
Yeah, I like that too, man. I think it's going to be a good deal. Making their way away from DirecTV there. Yeah,
it's not like when I mean knock it out of the park. I mean YouTube. This is what they do. Like you're not going to have any buffering. You're not going to have any issues. It's going to just be easy. You can have it on your phone, computer, TV, wherever. I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I like it too, man. I like it too.
I am excited. All right. Did I miss anything else? Is there any other big news before we get into their schedule?
I don't believe so, man.
All right. Get that freaking ad out of here. All right. You're going to open up the season against Jacksonville. I feel like they always do, and they always find a way. If this was down in Jacksonville, I would say Jacksonville is going to win this one, but it's up in Indy, so we don't know what's going to happen. Usually it's Indy favored in these spots, but Jacksonville is a heavy favorite to win that division this year. So I would assume here Jacksonville 2.5 point favorite on the road to start the season off.
Colts plus 3.5 at home against the Jaguars, plus 140 on the money line. Jaguars are minus 166.
Let's see. So did Andrew Luck, he played for the Colts. That's what happened. It's the same philosophy of the Browns. Yeah, indeed, Derpy. Indeed. Okay. Derpy. I was trying to think of whether there's something in entertainment that happened. I'm trying to think of. But did you go see Oppenheimer, man? If you did, let me know what you thought of it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Or did you go see Barbie?
two classic films.
At two films that are completely opposite, but both are killing it at the box office.
Well, that's right.
Barbie is projected to pass $1 billion this weekend, which is crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
Let's see. At Houston, I would expect them to be 2-point favorite at Houston.
Colts +1 at the Texans, -102 on the money line. Texans are -118. Texans give
Man,
the rare favorite there.
I know that the market's down on Houston this season, so the fact that the Colts are a dog there on the road
You gotta be real bad to be dogs to the Texans.
Yeah, even on the road, man.
I don't
Okay,
care.
so then
I
they're
don't
gonna
care
go
where
to
they get
Baltimore. Baltimore 7-point favorites in this one.
Ooh, right on the money, sir. Colts +7 at the Ravens, +260 on the money line. Ravens are -325.
Now this one's gonna get interesting because they're home against the Rams. Rams aren't that good. This has got to be a round pick 'em, but I'm gonna say Colts -1.
Colts +1 at home against the Rams,
They're
-105
underdogs to
on
the
the money
Rams
at home.
at
-105
home.
on the money line. Rams are -115.
Maybe
Yeah,
this is why Steps called out. He saw
doesn't make much
Steps
sense
saw.
to me right here. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you keep going on this next game, but this don't make no sense to me. These two lines right here.
Yeah. I see why Steps called out. You know what I mean?
yeah. Sick day for sure. Yeah, please
He
call
saw
me
the
into work.
schedule and he's like, oh God.
Can y'all work it out where y'all call me into work on Friday so I can miss the stream, man?
Yeah. Okay. So Colts at home against Tennessee. Colts -1.
Colts -1 at home against the Titans, -115 on the money line, -105 for the Titans. That's what I'm saying. So you're telling me you're expecting the Rams to be better than the Titans? I don't know that I buy that.
I don't know, man. They've got the Titans as like the worst, like projected to be like one of the worst teams in the AFC. Like if you look at their odds, and then right there is the Colts, and right there is Houston. I mean, we've seen it, looking at the division futures and looking at the conference futures and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Patriot 4-6-5 says 1-5 start. Yeah, you're probably right.
Probably not far off.
Then they go down to Jacksonville, which Jacksonville's probably a 6-point favorite.
Colts +6.5 at the Jaguars, +215 on the money line. Jaguars -265. Them hooks get you, man.
It was one of those ones where I'm like, this probably should be a hook there, but I'm not going to say the hook this time. Son of a bitch. Home against Cleveland. This will be interesting. I don't know. Last night after seeing the Browns, gonna be tough, but Cleveland -2.
Colts +3 at home against the Browns, +130 on the money line. Browns are -155.
A full field goal there. Damn. Okay. And they're gonna be home against the Saints. Saints -1.
Colts +1.5 at home against the Saints, +102 on the money line. Saints are -122.
Gotcha. Derby says he didn't see either yet, unfortunately. It's either Steelers camp or the movies. Might have to see the Ninja Turtles or the Blue Beetle movie. Okay. Well, let me know if you go see Oppenheimer. Definitely worth seeing Oppenheimer in theaters before it comes back comes out to watch at home. Also, it's a 3-hour movie, so brace yourself. But it's like suspenseful the whole time through. Or at least I thought. Okay. At Carolina 2-point favorite.
Colts +2.5 at the Panthers, +110 on the money line. Panthers are -130.
Damn. Then they get a bye week, and then they get to host your Tampa Bay Bucks.
Wait, which one? What are you on? Panthers? Doesn't it end the Patriots next?
Oh no, I missed the New England. Damn, I missed that one.
Missed your Patriots, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a given. This is an automatic win here. This is over in Germany too. Yeah. How can I miss this one? New England -3.5.
Colts +4 at the Patriots or against the Patriots in Germany, +160 on the money line. Patriots are -192.
Can't wait to bet Steps that week. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Then they have a bye. And then they get to take on your Tampa Bay Bucks. Colts -2.
Colts -1 at home against the Bucks, -115 on the money line. Bucks are -105.
Damn. And then they're going to Tennessee. Tennessee 3.5 favorites.
Colts +2.5 at the Titans, +120 on the money line. Titans are -142.
Then at the Bengals -7.5.
Colts +9 at the Bengals, +320 on the money line. Bengals -410.
9. And the Bengals got to be careful here, man. They got to be. Their season It's looking a little shaky. You don't want a little calf cramp. That you got a high percentage of that happening again throughout the season. Ugh.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see. Then they're home against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh 2.5-point favorites.
Yes, sir. Colts plus 2.5 at home against the Steelers, plus 110 on the money line. Steelers are minus 130.
Derby says, well, I saw a video of someone farting during the silent scene and the bomb drop, and that's probably better entertainment. That would be funny. That would be funny. Oh my God. Now that I think about it, that would have been hilarious if someone did that when I was at the theaters. Oh man. Okay, and then they got to go to hot Atlanta. Atlanta 3.5-point favorites.
Colts plus 3 at the Falcons, plus 124 on the money line. Falcons are minus 148.
All right, then home against the Raiders. Raiders 2-point favorites.
Colts plus 2 at home against the Raiders, plus 105 on the money line. Raiders are minus 125.
And home against Houston. So I say the Colts are 2-point favorites there against Houston.
Colts minus 1.5 at home against the Texans, minus 122 on the money line. Texans are plus 102.
All right. It looks like a rough. I mean, it's not a tough schedule. It's just the team's not good, man. And they're not favored in many of these games.
They are not good. Listen, I gotta get out of here for just a second. I gotta take a tinkle, man. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. It's been a while since we've done this solo, but I can feel. You guys want to talk about Tom Brady? Is that what we should do? Oh man. Well, good filler segment as always. Wrong one.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away?
Bombs away. Let's take a look at some of these odds. Let's go. Let's see. I don't know. Patriot 4-65. What do you think? What do you think? Team wins. What do you think is going to happen? Over under is 6.5. It's minus 115 both ways. Man, I do not see a 7-win season out of the Colts. I really don't.
Yeah.
Rookie head coach, rookie quarterback, not really too in love with that defense. Let me look at that real quick. Dude, that was quick, man. You freaking nailed it.
I made quick work, man. It's just right across the hall, man. I didn't want to leave you alone too long.
All right, so hey, Gardner Minshew's QB1 right now, but you got Jonathan Taylor who is not there. He's not okay. So the offense, okay, but let's look at this defense. You got DeForest Buckner, JSP, Shaq Leonard. Yeah, I mean, okay. Maybe the defense is not as bad as I thought. I think I've been thinking of the Browns defense too much, but I mean, yeah, one injury to that defense though.
Yeah, that's I don't know, man. I don't know that I see 7 wins out of this squad, though. I just don't. Not with a rookie quarterback, rookie head coach, not really any proven weapons on the outside, especially with your stud running back disgruntled right now. I just don't know that I see 7 wins out of this squad, man.
Patriot 4165 says that division's a head scratcher. 7 wins can steal it. Yeah, so he's predicting that division could be like the what was it? NFC South, the Bucks last year. Like,
that's gonna be much the same this year too. Both South divisions are gonna be pretty bad this year.
Talking about Paige, she goes, she golfs and has milkers. Too bad. She's terrible IQ investing in OnlyFans, or they would be 10. She actually didn't. She made her own website. So she's actually very, very savvy when it comes to marketing. She made her own website. She calls it Only Page.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Instead of OnlyFans, it's Only Page.
The girl got money coming in.
She's so smart that when she sells her calendars when they come out, she also has an option for you to include a personal towel with it. That's how smart she is.
Girl getting paid.
All right, let's see. Let's see, NFL futures. Let's go to the division. So yeah, the Jaguars heavy favorites to win the division. Colts third favorites at plus 700. Damn, dude, the Titans have like jumped up. The Titans were down
That's
here
hard
in
to
the mix
say,
too.
man. They done catapulted up that thing.
All just because of DeAndre Hopkins, huh?
It certainly don't hurt.
Because the Titans were like last in the division.
I think they were tied
last.
with the Texans. I think they both had the same odds or something.
Yeah, so man, that just shows you a little overreaction to one wide receiver. That's a 6. All right, Derpy. You got high standards, my man.
Yeah, man. That is some high standards.
All right, let's see. Conference futures. So yeah, the Titans did jump up. The Titans were down here, but they're still, to win the conference, they're all about the same.
Little 50-1 action.
Look at that, dude. Look how bad this division is. You got 3 of your teams.
Yeah, no kidding.
Last.
Man. Yeah, that's pretty. It's gonna be a bad year for the AFC South, man.
Even the Jags 14-1. It's safe to say no one from this division's going to the Super Bowl.
I think that's a pretty safe bet, man. That's probably the safest bet in the house.
And let's just do it for shits and gigs. Super Bowl futures. They still aren't as bad. Oh, I guess they are as bad, or at least the Texans are as your Buccaneers. But yeah, Colts. You can get a lot of money if you like the Colts. You can get 125-1 on your money that they're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Remember, no rookie quarterback has won the Super Bowl.
Go ahead and set that shit on fire, man.
Derby says, when an AFC South team done anything?
I
think the last time was the Jaguars when they almost beat the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl. Remember that? And the Patriots had that comeback.
Yep. If the Colts make it to the Super Bowl this year, it will not because they had a rookie quarterback. It was because Gardner Minshew stepped in and played MVP caliber football. That's what's going to get them where they need to go, man.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, can you imagine that? We almost had Blake Bortles in a Super Bowl.
Wow.
Instead of Tom Brady.
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, see, it's just some things just aren't meant to be.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there any? Well, I guess we should look at.
I'll give you my prop, man. I'll give you my.
Yeah,
prop.
give us a prop. I'll pull up one more thing.
Michael Pittman Jr. 150 plus receiving yards in any regular season game. I don't think they're gonna have a whole lot of weapons out there. They're gonna have to throw that ball to Michael Pittman Jr. If he can stay healthy, I like Michael Pittman Jr. 150 plus receiving yards in any regular season game. You can get that at plus 300 right now.
All right, and the last one I want to look at. I don't think there's much else to look at other than obviously we got to look at offensive rookie of the year. Anthony Richardson is the third favorite at plus 550. I don't think he should be ahead of CJ Stroud.
That's what I'm saying, man. There ain't no way I'm giving up more odds on Anthony Richardson than I am on CJ Stroud. You can give me, hey, you damn near doubling up on CJ Stroud right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me that plus money on CJ Stroud way before I'm gonna put it on Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, a little 9-1 action. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. All right, we got anything else? Is that our Colts preview?
I think that's our Colts preview, man.